Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another raw and rapid review. For this one, we got the anime Dororo. So I finished this anime like I'd say like 2.5 weeks ago or something. I did a show contract with my friend and I had to watch it. So it's been a while since I've watched it, kind of. So my thoughts aren't, the most in there right now. But yeah, I just want to give my review on the show, my thoughts, overall feelings and stuff. If you guys enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what other anime you want me to do. I've seen a decent amount. My MAL will be in the bio. So if you want to like see what animes you want me to review, I'll gladly do one. But yeah, for this anime, I thought it was pretty enjoyable. Overall, I loved the vibe of the show. I thought the story was really good. A very very cool concept. I think the action was amazing in this series. Had some really cool choreography and some really cool fight sequences. The animation was okay. It wasn't anything outstanding, but it wasn't bad. For the time it came out in, I think it could have had some better animation, but overall, it was nothing to complain about. First off, I want to talk about the characters. Overall, I think the characters were pretty good. I really liked the dynamic between Hyakimaru and Dororo. I think that Dororo was a really good like development point for Hyakimaru and him kind of becoming more human, I guess. And she did a really good job at kind of showing that side of him. And I really like that dynamic. Dororo as a character, I found kind of annoying. I didn't really like some of the things that she did. She didn't really do anything bad, but like for example, when Hyakimaru was fucking people up, just killing a bunch of people, she's like, "Stop it! You can't become a monster." I'm like, bro, just shut up. Like let bro get his revenge. Let bro do some shit, bro. But yeah, I loved Hyakimaru. I thought his development was amazing throughout the series. I think that him slowly becoming more human and having these emotions and realizing that like he is human and that like it's okay for him to live, because everyone in the series is like, no, you're not supposed to be alive, you're not allowed to be alive, like you're supposed to be dead, you're a sacrifice. And he's like I'm human, I get to live too, like fuck that. Like, so he just, the whole story is just kind of him, getting his revenge and all that stuff. I thought the story was really good too. Flow right into that. I think the story was good. I liked how the dynamic with his family and how obviously his mom was like, "That's my son. I love him. I don't want him to die or be sacrificed, whatever." And she kind of took blame for that. She wanted to sacrifice herself instead. And then his brother, I thought was really cool too. How he realized like if Hyakimaru doesn't die, then the entire land will be destroyed and everything. So him realizing that and kind of stepping up itself was pretty cool. His dad, I didn't really like his dad. I thought he was just annoying. Now, obviously, he did what he had to in the very beginning. I understand that, but then like his son came back and he's like, "Nah, fuck you. Like, we don't care. You're supposed to be dead." I really like that. I liked the dynamic with his family. I think that was a really good like, not really plot device, but story aspect, I guess. The soundtrack was amazing. I love the openings. I love all the openings and endings in the show. I think some of the OSTs were pretty good. The emotional beats definitely hit in some in the show as well. I think I don't remember which episode it was, like maybe 16 or one of the first half of the show, maybe. I don't really remember. But the episode where it was like that girl who was a prostitute or something. Hyakimaru like was able to hear for the first time, and this girl singing is what calmed him down. And I feel like that was the first time, or one of the first times, where he really felt a connection with the person, where he was like, this person is someone that I care about. And then when she just got like murdered right in front of him and shit, like bro, that scene was so emotional, where he just actually went crazy, was like screaming and just killing all these people. I thought that scene was really really fucking cool. Obviously there were more emotional beats in there when everyone was just like, I think it was the halfway point of the show where he was like fighting his whole family and stuff. His mom stabbed herself and stuff, and him realizing like that everyone is against him, like everyone wants him dead. I thought that was pretty sad. And just the overall story is just really dark as well. Like this guy, he has every single part of his body is a prosthetic, and he has to keep killing these demons to get those body parts back. I thought that was really cool. The few things I didn't like about the show, like obviously, it's a little bit episodic. Just like every episode, it's kind of its own story with its own like demon thing or god that they have to kill. So it's kind of like villain of the week esque, how they just go fight all these different things. But I like it because as they go, it kind of develops the story a bit more. They get more intense and things like that. But overall, I thought some of them were kind of stupid. The two sharks I didn't really like. And there were some other ones in there I kind of forget. But overall, just some of them were cool. Some of them I didn't really care about. But yeah, like I said, Dororo, she was kind of annoying. I didn't really like her at points. Um, but overall, I thought it was good. You know, nothing too bad about it. There wasn't really any critiques I have. You know, obviously, I didn't really get attached to the show. I didn't really. It wasn't like the most entertaining thing ever. Like I enjoyed it pretty thoroughly. Like every episode, I was enjoying, but it wasn't like this is the best thing I've ever seen. You know, it was just a show I could sit down and watch, and it was enjoyable. I didn't really get attached to it in any way. The characters I didn't really get attached to, but it was just a really cool watch. The ending was pretty good as well. I think that they did a good job showing Hyakumo and Doro splitting up, them going their own paths, like their journey was over. It showed her, getting in this group, and it kind of showed her in the future. I thought it was cool. I forget what it did with Hyakumo. I think he just went off on his own or something. I don't really know. More on Dororo's character. I like how her backstory was sad as fuck as well, bro. Like every single person had it out for her. The entire like clan. Like everything just went bad in her life, bro. Her father was betrayed and killed. Her mother, all she wanted to do was make a better life for Dororo, and she ended up dying. And then that stupid bitch Sasuke or whatever his name was, he had to try to kidnap and use her for the map to her dad's treasure or something like that, bro. I thought that was so sad because like she just had a rough ass life, man, and all she wants to do is just live a good life, and not have to be, you know, troubled with all this shit. And then, yeah, that also like that bald monk dude. He was kind of cool as well. He was always randomly there. I won't say monk, bald like samurai dude. He was always there just randomly. I thought he was kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, like I said, Sasuke, I actually hated that character. I kind of didn't like how Dororo kind of not really forgave him, but like she was just fine with him, and she was kind of like I wouldn't say sad, but like sentimental when he died. I'm like, bro, that guy literally betrayed your dad, killed him, like basically caused the death of your mother in a way. Literally buried her or took her out of her grave to like search her body for this map, and then hunted you down for just to get your dad's treasure. I'm like, bro, this is actually like, why would you forgive this man? Like, he is literally this terrible person. So that aspect kind of annoyed me, but it is what it is. She's just like a little kid. She doesn't really, I guess, understand everything. I guess I don't really know. And another thing I thought was really cool is how the show managed to make a character's story and development so strong with having so little words. Like Hyakumaru barely talks about the entire show because obviously he can't. He can't see. He can't hear anything. He's kind of like this just empty shell of a person. But yet his story and development is so strong, and I thought that was just so cool how they're able to do that. But yeah, overall, Dororo, a very very enjoyable watch. It was very fun. Like I said, the fights, everything. The story was pretty good. Nothing crazy. Anime was nothing like fantastic, but it was just overall very solid. There was really no complaints. I had some minor things here and there, but overall the positives definitely outweighed the negatives. And for that reason, I'm gonna give the show a solid 8 out of 10, straight on the dot. 8 out of 10. I think that I could give 7.9. Something like I don't know. I'm just gonna give it an 8. I think overall, there's nothing bad with this show. I just didn't personally. It wasn't personally my favorite thing of all time. But yeah, if you have not seen Dororo yet, definitely give it a watch. It's very good, very solid, amazing soundtrack. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below other anime you want me to watch. What are your thoughts on Dororo? And yeah, I'll catch you guys next one. Bye.